Okay. I wish everyone a very good day and thank you everyone for joining this webinar. I can see we have a good number of participants already joined from across the globe today. Thank you very much everyone again for joining this webinar where we are going to showcase our new UI of our eZee Absolute. We'll wait for a minute or so for our other teammates to our other users to join as well, and then we will start our webinar for today in couple of minutes. Okay, we are good to start. Again, thank you very much everyone for joining this webinar. Since you all know that our team was working very hard since long to develop or to build the new user interface for our eZee Absolute. And today we are here to see how it actually is. My name is Bhavin, and today I will be your host to present you the new UI of our eZee Absolute. In this new UI, we have tried making it more powerful and user-friendly by allowing our users to perform their operations very smoothly. This is our sole purpose for this new UI of our eZee Absolute, with an aim to empower our hotels and to make them more efficient. As I speak, we have almost thousands of hotels already onboarded on this new user interface, and they also have shared their positive feedbacks with us. And we are very happy to see such feedbacks as well, since we have developed our system for our users. I also want to share one information with you all who has joined today, that on 1st of January 2022, we are happily rolling out our new user interface to all our customers, and they will be moved to the new system by 1st of January 2022. In case if you have not yet enrolled to the new user interface, I would request you to please reach out to your eZee representative and please ask them to switch to the new user interface as soon as you can. And likewise, in today's webinar, we will be seeing how the new user interface is, how user-friendly it is, and how we can perform these basic operations that are being performed by our hotel partners on the daily basis. Please allow me to quickly jump to the new user interface. Let me log into it as well. I'll just yes, while adding the username and password, I am quickly into the new system, and that's we are doing our magic. We are just rolling out the new user interface, and here it is the dashboard that you see of our new UI. the main thing that we looked at in this dashboard is we tried making it user friendly as well as a functional dashboard. In our current system, we do have a dashboard, but this is an add-on to advanced dashboard that we have, which is more functional. Let me quickly take you to this dashboard to start with. And firstly, we have this quick search that is a good add-on that we bring into the new system, where a user can quickly search for any reservation using this option. If I can just write a guest name, system will start showing me the relevant reservation associated with this guest name. This is a search panel, the universal search.
Bhavin, yeah, apologies everyone. Sorry, but we are not able to check the screen. Could you please try that again?
Sorry, can you come again, Shreya?
The system which you're showing, it's not visible to everyone. Could you please do that again? Stop the screen share and show your system.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Visible now. You can unmute yourself and start the part again.
All right. I apologize, guys. Sorry, I was not aware that the other tab was visible. Let me quickly take you again to this dashboard. As I mentioned, this is a functional dashboard that we have bring in to this system now. By functional, I mean, if I click on any information visible on the screen, it will redirect me to the correct page where I can see this information. To start exploring this dashboard, let us quickly take a look at the universal search, the quick search that we have bring into this dashboard itself. If I search it by any guest name, system will start showing me the relevant information about the reservation. I can search it using the guest name. I can search it using the invoice number. I can search it using the reservation number and whatnot. We have bring in various functions or various operations that we can search for this particular reservation using this universal search option. That's a good add-on that we have bring into the system where user can quickly search any information which they want at any specific point in time. Moving forward, to view this functional dashboard, we have this arrivals, checked out guest, guest in-house and occupancy, followed by room status information available on this dashboard, which gives a clear indication to our users about the current reservation status of the property. On the bottom right side, we can see the recent activities also that has happened. Activities in terms of a new reservation, a cancelled reservation cancelled. Maybe if a user has amended the reservation or checked in the reservation, any information related to reservation or information related to the operations that are performed by our hotel users are visible in this activity feeds. The good thing that we bring in is the filters. We have given various options here based on user needs. You can select which all activities you would want it to see. Let's say if it's a new booking and you only wanted to see the list of new reservations that has came in, I will just click on new booking here and it will show me the recently created new reservations in the system. Likewise, this is functional in a way where if there is any cancellation happen from OTA or from any other sources, even if I wanted to see such activities, I can simply click on this cancellation option and will be easily able to see it. And if I remove all these filters, it will again start showing me all the list of activities which are recently performed. On the left side, we have added the notifications. Well, in a hotel, there are many operations that are performed on a daily basis, like they create work orders, you create remarks, right? And we have identified those widely used operations also, and we also have kept in on this dashboard itself, using which user can easily check or user can easily see what all work orders or what all notifications he has to be checked today. Let us quickly explore how this dashboard is functional. When I click on this arrival option available here, it redirects me to the arrival list of today. It shows me that these are the reservations that are arriving today. And not only this, we are also giving an option here to check in that specific guest now. So when a guest is coming in, or when a front office user is in front of the system and is on the dashboard, he can click on the arrivals, he can check what all arrivals he has for today. And if guests are at the hotel, they can start checking in them as well. When I click on it, system will process the check-in as well. It is as simple as this. And the guest folio number is also generated as 51. Similarly, one more add-on. When I click on this reservation, from the right side, I will be seeing the reservation card as well now. So this reservation card is something that gives me the entire information about the reservation. And we also have kept various options like check-in, collect payment, print folio. These are widely used options by our hotel partners, which are now available on this page itself. On the right side, the good part that we enhance is, if it's a group reservation, the problem that we tried solving here is a user will be able to clearly see what all number of rooms are now associated in this group, and they can even see a specific room information as well by clicking on it. When I click on this room, on the left side, the reservation, the information related to this room will be visible, and I can perform various operations using this screen here itself. On the right side, if we wanted to make groups, right? For example, we have this reservation list and we wanted to make individual bookings in the group. We have given this option of make group here itself, using which when I click on each reservation cards, it gives me an option to create a group as well. This is very easy now. The option itself is available on this reservation card, where our hotel partners can merge individual reservations into a group. And we all know that export function is must in our system, which is widely used by our hotels, that they wanted to export it in Excel. So reservation export is also available here, along with the search option. You can search using reservation date or using the arrival date also in the same reservation list. There are various options such as search by various sources, search by room type, followed by search by reservation types, which is active, cancelled, no-show, and void, and reservation types as well, like confirm booking, hold booking, and all. The good part here also, one more add-on that we bring in is we have given this options as well. If in hotel, it is equally important to know that how many reservations are hotel collect, how many reservations are already paid. Hotels see this information, right, in order to know that in which reservations they are yet to collect the payment. So if you only wanted to see the hotel collect reservation, we have given this option called hotel collect, and when I search it, it will show me all the reservations which are hotel collect and are not yet paid. And similarly, if I wanted to see OTA collect booking, which has the deposit as well, I can simply search it using this option. So we have tried to we are trying to cover each and every aspects of our hotel which they usually use while checking the reservations. There are various features available here, or we can say options available here, where if we wanted to see how many reservations in which the card is authorized, the card details that we are getting is authorized. So we have also added that feature here now. I'm resetting the settings now, and I'm quickly jumping into the reservation screen. If you see, the add-on that we bring in here is we have 4 options now: the reservation list, the arrival list, followed by departure list, and we also have added the in-house guest list upon the request of our hotel partners. The arrival list will allow you to perform various operations that are relevant to arrivals, right? I'm seeing the arrival list now, and if I wanted to check in any guest, I will just click on this button and system will initiate the check-in as well. If the required details, the identity information and everything is available, the system will process the check-in as well. Here, there are some indications that we bring in. If you see this icon, like a crown-like icon, it describes that this is a group booking in which this reservation is of the group owner. And how to identify the group booking? Here is an icon for that. This shows that it's a group reservation, right? And we have shown the booking date, number of packs information, followed by the room type, rate type, and what all amount is yet to be collected and what the reservation amount is. On top of that, we have given when the guest is in the arrival status, we are giving an option to print GR card as well. We are giving an option to see which all inclusions they have purchased, right? So this small symbols indicates that what all things are associated with that reservation. Similarly, we also have given the search operation for arrival list as well, where we can search using arrival dates, source wise, room type, and if we wanted to see guests checked in today, which are already in checked in status, we have that filter also available. So these are all the reservations that are checked in and they are available in the hotel. And when they are checked in, you can still print the GR card. If they are checked in, you can print their GR card in bulk for all the reservations that are checked in. You can still make them into the group. You can still export them. These functionalities are available in the system in this arrival list option. Similarly, we have this departure list as well to see what all guests are departing on that specific date. Even I can search the reservation based on departure date if I wanted to see how many departures I have between these dates and these dates. So this gives me a clear indication of the reservation departing in those period of dates. And likewise, we have in arrivals that we give an option to see how many guests are in the hotel already checked in. We are also giving an option that how many guests has already checked out. We can also see and we can also search guests that are checked out already. And along with that, we are also giving an option to see past guest checks out as well. So this is mainly used to see the past dated reservation checking out. Along with this, there are various options available. And now if you have noticed, in the departure list, we are showing the print folio option instead of print GR card, right? Because while at the time of departure, we are about to hand over an invoice to the customer. So here, this icon indicates that you can print the folio also. If I click here, system will ask me that in which format you wanted to print it, and I can easily print the folio from here itself. Then we have this various options which are associated with the departure. We have in-house option as well. We have in-house reservation list as well. This shows what all guests are at the hotel, and we are also showing folio print, audit trail, and inclusion option as well here. And similarly, across the system, we have the search option as well. The good thing that I wanted to share is in the reservation list, if any room is not assigned to the reservation, we are also giving an assign room option. You see, because when we have to check in the reservation, we need to assign a room as well, right? So we have taken this care as well, where we allow our hotel customer, our hotel partners to assign a room from the screen itself, and then can process the check-in as well on the check-in day. So this is a small add-on that we bring in to make the user operation very smooth and user-friendly. So this small operation is helping our hotels a lot in using the system. Now, you must be thinking that in our current system, we have group as an individual option, and how we are managing the groups here. We thought a lot, and we bring in this toggle button here. This is, when I click on it, the system will start showing me the reservations that are in the group status. And we have 3 options for groups also, where we can search group by reservation date, by arrival dates, by departure date here, and the groups that are in-house. These are all the group reservations which are in the system available at the moment. And we have various options like add existing booking also in the group, then add a new booking also in the group. The difference between this is we have one individual reservation and we just wanted to merge that reservation in this group, then we can use it. We can use this option. Using this option, we can add new booking, and when I click on it, it will open the add reservation screen from here. The user can fill the required details and can merge this reservation in the group. Similarly, we have print reservation voucher and the inclusions option are also available here. Likewise, we have it for the individual reservations. When I click on the reservation, from the right side, I will be seeing the list of rooms associated with this reservation. If I edit the reservation, it will take me to the edit reservation screen now, which is also enhanced in the new UI. We will take a look at this edit reservation screen as we progress in this session. So this was all about the functional dashboard, the reservation cards that we bring in the form of reservation list, arrival list, in-house guest, and the departure list. Now, let me quickly take you to the quick reservation screen and the add reservation screen that we bring into this new user interface. When I click on this option available in this screen itself, if you have noticed, the header of this PMS system now remains the same across all the screens wherever I am in the system. When someone is calling a hotel and inquiring about a room, our user will be quickly able to share if they have availabilities or not on that specific day using this quick options as well. Let me quickly click on it and take you to this quick reservation screen. The enhancement that we bring in here is we have added the business source because it is equally, we think that it is equally important for our hotel partners to know that from where this booking has came in, right? So we bring in this business source here. User can select business source from the list of business sources available. When I wanted to add a reservation with 1 room, I will just put 1 here. If it is 2-room reservation or a 3-room booking, I will just change the number of rooms here. Then let's say AC room, and it's a bed and breakfast rate type and 201 room, and I'm accommodating 2 adults in this. If you see, the rates are auto captured here. Now the good thing and the good enhancement that we bring into this system is we have this copy option available in this quick reservation screen as well, due to which our user does not have to click each rooms individually and fill up this information. Let us quickly copy it. And you see, in other 2 rooms also, the information related to the first room is copied. Let me quickly select the room numbers and add the guest name and process the reservation. All right, sorry for the inconvenience. Let me change the dates also because, okay, it's 212 and I'll just copy it. We'll process the reservation. All right, and the reservation is created with the reservation number as 62. I can quickly search it using this and I will be seeing the Anis reservation with reservation number as 62. Let me quickly take you to the advanced reservation screen. When I click on this more option from the add reservation screen, it will take me to the advanced reservation screen. Now, we have a lot of options available while taking the reservations. What we have tried doing is we have simplified this screen and we have ensured that the user will be able to quickly process the reservation despite of collecting all the informations. The good enhancement that we bring in here is the reservation, the add reservation screen will behave based on the inputs that is been given by the user. If a user is in a need to insert a hold booking, for example, then the user will be seeing an option to set the release dates as well. But when a user is in a need to just add a confirmed reservation, the hold option will not be available. Then we have given few business booking sources here, like OTA, it's a booking engine, travel agent booking, or company booking, or a direct inquiry from a customer on a call. So let's assume it's a direct booking for now. I can select the booking source as direct, associated business source from this list as direct. And this business source also, we can input the business source. If a hotel has a lot of business sources and they find it difficult, we can simply search it and we can just select the business source which they want and market code associated with that. Now, I'll show you the another thing. Let's say if it's a travel agent booking, and you must be thinking that if it's a travel agent reservation, what about the selecting the travel agents and such all operations that we have while taking the walk-in in the current system. So if we select travel agent, you will start seeing all these options associated with the travel agent. Let's say a travel agent is a booking.com and I have a fixed commission as well, $100 per booking, and system will start picking this commission plan automatically based on the way we have configured the travel agent. If it gives me flexibility to input the voucher number also if I wanted to add a booking.com reservation manually in the system, which usually does not happen. Business source, I can select booking.com also from this list and I can process the reservation. Now, let's say it's a company booking, it's a corporate booking, right? So when I select corporate, it will ask me for which company this guest belongs to. And from the list, I can just select the company name and can process the reservation. Let's go for a direct booking for now and booking business sources, let's say a direct. And we are inserting a 2-room booking for a dates as maybe 6th of January and 7th of January. I will select first room here as a deluxe room and rate type as bed and breakfast and the room number is 101. My rates are 1177. I can also amend the rates using this option. Let's say I wanted to put it as 1500. I can write 1500 here if it's tax inclusive 1500. So for now I can say 1500 plus tax. I can enable it, check mark this. System will start considering the tax that 1500 is including the taxes. Again, a copy option is visible here. I can click on it and the second room also will have a copy of the information inputted in the first room. I can select the room here. Then we have listed various options here like inclusions. If I wanted to add any inclusion, I will click on it. Here is an add inclusion option. I wanted to add, let's say, a breakfast with a $9 of charge and it is tax inclusive $9, right? I can input it. I only wanted to apply on checkout, for example, and it's a per adult charge with 4 adult reservations. And I can simply save it. It means I have added one inclusion to it. And if I close it, on the right side, I will be seeing the breakup also of these charges. It says room charges as this, inclusion as this, and it also describes which inclusion I have added and what is the charges for that. Similarly, if I wanted to add a remark in the sense that, for example, at a check-in, we can write any remark here. This guest has requested a welcome drink as well. This is a remark that I wanted to add, and I want a user to see this at the time of check-in. If I want to apply this remark on a group level, I have this option apply to group, so that this remark will be associated with all the rooms which are in this group. I'll click on it and I'll simply save it. So this remark is also added. And if I want to add more remarks, I can simply add it from the screen. Then we have task. Similarly, as remarks, we can create task also from here. And if I want to apply it to group, I can click it from this option here. Then pickup drop off. If I wanted to have pickup drop off based on each rooms, I can add it using this option, right? And some good group operation here in the form of adding inclusion on a group level. If I want to add inclusions on the group level, I can easily do it using this group option presented here. Now let's come to discount. If I wanted to give a discount on a group level, I will just click on it and add discount here. Discount rule as on all nights on all nights and value as $10. I will simply add that discount. And again, like inclusion, you will start seeing discount also is applied to this reservation. The good thing that we tried bringing in here is to give clarity to our user that what is the actual charges for this reservation after inputting all the amenities that is requested by the guest. You see the breakfast inclusion breakup here. Discount also is visible here, and it also says the due amount is $3,014 US. The bill to and associated options are visible here. Let's simply make it as bill to guest, and payment mode is cash only. Now, if I want to collect payment as $3,000 here upfront, then I can use this add payment option. In this add payment, you will find two options here. That is to add a credit card and charge it, and to add a payment which is collected as a cash in the system, cash by the front office user. So let's take cash at the moment, and I can post it on a group owner at the time of reservation. It will also show you the same information here about the payment entry, that we have collected this much amount already. Again, if you have a credit card details from the guest, you can insert the credit card details here. And if you are using any medium to charge the card, you can easily charge this credit card as well. Let me quickly add guest name. If I wanted to add identity information at the time of checking, at the time of taking the reservation, I have this option. When we click on it, it opens the guest database, and I can upload my identities here itself. Then we have this basic information in the form of address, country, city, state, and zip. This is configurational. We have phone number and an email address of the guest as well in order to send the confirmation email to the guest. Here is an option that if we want to send email booking vouchers to the email ID mentioned here, we can use this option. We can even send confirmation vouchers to the multiple email IDs. In case of group bookings, it is required. In case of corporate booking also, it is required. So we can send it to the multiple email addresses. And again, some more options which is widely used to send the checkout email also at the time of checkout with the folio associated with that, and invoice PDF in it. So this all options are now available on the same screen. Based on the need of a user, they can use this option and they can process the reservation. For now, I'm just disabling this, and I'm clicking on this reserve button. It's a 2-room booking, and we are inserting this into the system now, and it is been inserted already with the reservation number as 63. When I search here using the quick search, I will see the reservation as well. So till now, we have gone through the functional dashboard. We have also gone through the reservation cards, the arrival cards, departure cards, and the in-house cards as well. And we have gone through the enhanced add reservation screen and the quick reservation screen as well. Now, let me walk you through the most widely used screen of our system, that is the stay view. And the good part is the stay view option is also listed here so that users should not have to click or should not have to go on any other pages. Now, while I'm showing this, I would also want to present a couple of things here where we have this quick menu available here at any point in time where the user want to switch to any other window, which is widely used. If they want to use add reservation, stay view, if they want to see the reservation cards, under this quick menu, all these options are also available. And on the left side, we have this menu as well, where we can see the list of items listed here. And if we want to switch to any screen, we can switch it from this option as well. Let us go to the stay view and explore more about it. Right, so we are on the stay view, and you may be finding that we have enhanced this stay view with best possible we can do. The stay view has various small enhancement which comes and which is also helping our users in making their work more efficient. If I start from this on the screen, now we have this quick overview of the property on the stay view as well, using which a user can easily know that out of all 44 rooms, I still have 14 rooms vacant, so that they can plan a strategy to sell those rooms as well. They can easily see there 23 rooms are already occupied and 2 are in the reserved status. 7 are block rooms due to various reasons, and 3 guests are about to check out today. And they still have 18 rooms under dirty status. So this gives our users a quick brief about the room statuses in the hotel on this specific day, that is 21st of December for the current day. On the right side, we have listed the rate types here. You must be thinking why rate types is required here. The need of this rate type is, if you notice here, if I select bed and breakfast, it shows me the rates for AC room and bed and breakfast now. On the same screen here it is. The reason to have this option here is when someone is calling, or if a user wanted to see what all rates they are offering for that specific day for this room type, they can easily give this information to the requested person. They do not have to jump to any other screen or in the channel manager, which is our product, in our ecosystem, and can share this rate. They can easily see it from the screen and can convey information accordingly. I will be listing. We are listing all the rate types created in this in the property, and they can see the rates for all the rate types accordingly. Next to this rate type option, we have assign room button here. Now, initially, you also see the unassigned bookings here as well on the stay view in blue color. Here also, we can see the unassigned reservations. But the good part is we can change the dates as well here. Now, if I jump to 24, I will be seeing the list of unassigned bookings here, and I can quickly start assigning the rooms using this option. This makes a user operations very friendly and very quickly, and they can simply assign room to this reservation as soon as they see the unassigned reservations here. And on this bar, the last option that we kept is the indicators. We think it is required because we have enhanced the stay view in a way where we have introduced some indicators on the reservations, like you are seeing here about the payments, that for this pink colored icon, it describes that we are yet to collect payment for this reservation, right? So these are various indicators that we have described on the screen for our users to understand meaning of each icon placed on the stay view. Let us explore more on the stay view. For this reservation now, without clicking anywhere, our user will be able to identify the booking source of this reservation. We can clearly see this reservation has picked in from booking.com. The icons of the respective channels, if it's a direct booking, we will be describing it in the form of PMS. If it's a booking engine reservation, we will be describing it in the form of web booking. So this way, we are giving a clarity to our user that what is the booking source of this reservation. And sometimes they can also plan their actions accordingly. For example, for a booking.com reservation, if they see the payment is also due, they can process or they can initiate the steps to collect the payment from the guest. Also, one more icon you would find here, it indicates that this is the group reservation. And if it's a group owner booking, then the icon like this is available here. It describes that this is the group owner's reservation. Similarly, for various operations such as stop room move, if we are taking that reservation for a VIP guest, such booking indicators are available on the reservation itself. On the left side, we have listed the rooms and the icons as non-smoking and dirty. If the room is in dirty status, we are describing this by an icon where a user can easily understand that this room is in dirty status and needs an attention from them. When I click on this icon, the stay view will be collapsed and I will easily be able to see what all availabilities I have for a specific day and for a specific room. I will be easily able to share if someone is calling me and asking me that if I have rooms available on 29th, I will be easily able to share it using this, seeing this screen itself. And also, I will be able to share the rates that I'm offering for AC room on 29th of December, seeing this screen. So this is how we are making this stay view more user-friendly and more efficient for our hotel partners to use it. Now, let me take you to the reservations, the edit reservation screen. All right, if I click on this reservation from here, as we see, there are various options listed here. We have given this quick options and they are all functional. If I wanted to add payment, I will simply click here and it will open add payment screen here itself. If I'm taking a payment for an entire group, since this is a group reservation which can be identified using this icon, I will be seeing this group payment option also. Here, I am seeing the list of folios associated with this group, and this ensures and this gives me an information as a user that for what folio numbers I'm inserting the payments. Let's say we are adding a payment as a cash and payment method is cash as well, and I'm collecting the entire amount. When I click on save, it will not directly save the payment, but it will ask me that how I wanted to settle the payment. Is it by balance, by proportional, or if I wanted to have manual posting for these two rooms? User can select these options the way he wants. I'm just using by balance at the moment and I'm saving it. And it says the payment is successfully posted. Here also, if you see, the total amount is $8988 and the paid amount is also reflecting here and it has zero balance as well. Similarly, if I wanted to check for this room, the same information also will be visible here. If I wanted to print an invoice, I will click this option. If I wanted to check OTA voucher of this booking, I will click on this OTA voucher option here. This will fetch booking.com voucher for you, and you do not have to go on booking.com to check this reservation voucher. If a user wanted to perform an MN stay, he will click here and this MN stay option will be open. It again asks you for an information, since this is a group booking, that do you want to amend the entire group or the specific reservation? If you remember, in our current system, we have to go on the groups option to amend the stay of entire group. But here we are giving that flexibility to our users that from the stay view itself and from this reservation card itself, they can amend the stay for an entire group as well. If I click on the group, I can simply change arrival and departure date, and it allows me to amend the stay as well if the rooms are available. And yes, that it happens, the amend stay is already done. Let me quickly edit the reservation. Okay, so this is the new user interface for our edit transaction screen that we have. We call it as edit reservation now. On the left side, you will find all the folios. All right, let me quickly go to it. All right, on the left side, you will see all the folios associated in this reservation with the guest name, right? If I click on this, it will show me the information associated with this particular folio only. If I look at folio number 50, on the right side, I will be seeing the room charges and other information associated with this folio. Here also, there are various options listed for groups also and for individuals also. Add payment, if I click on it, again, it will ask me that how I wanted to add the payment. The same way it asked me on the stay view screen. If I wanted to add any extra charges, here is an option to add that. Add extras. If I wanted to add it on a group level, I have this check mark. I can select which extras I wanted to post, and I can add the amount, and I can add it as well from this screen. Again, apply discount. If I wanted to apply it on a specific day or for any what kind of discount type I wanted to apply, I can select it and I can process the discounts as well. This is the screen where we will be seeing list of the items associated to that folio. The folio operations also is available here, and the good enhancement that we bring in here is if we wanted to set the bill to and a GST number, or if we wanted to set a folio routing rule on a group level, we can easily do it using this folio operation option available under this folio operation screen itself. We no longer have to edit each reservation and update the information. Again, we have print folio. This is for individual reservation if I wanted to print that folio. And if we wanted to print it on a group level, on the top right corner, we have this options that prints group performa, group invoice. If we wanted to add meal plan on a group level, then also this option is available. So all the options, all the print options related to groups are on the top right corner under this option category. And under this more, we have adjustment. If we wanted to post cancellation charges, no-show charges, we will use this room charges option, where we can select what kind of room charge we wanted to post. Is it a day use charge? Is it a cancellation revenue? If I select cancellation revenue, it allows me to post cancellation revenue as well. So to add cancellation revenue, to add no-show, that thing is available under this room charge option. Then some basic operations such as transfer. If I wanted to transfer room charge, if I wanted to transfer the POS posting to another folio, I will use this option. I have split folio, cut folio option also, where if I want to split POS revenue to or if I wanted to move POS posting to another folio, I can easily do it using this split folio and cut folio option. Then we have booking details section, where we are describing the reservation information. If I wanted to set bill to for the billing information for all the reservations, I can do it from here. On the right side, I also can set the business source and such other information. If I want to send the reservation voucher, again, I will be using this option send email, which is present here. On the bottom left corner, the information that is visible here, the balance shows is for the entire group. And this total payment that is collected is for this particular 4 rooms. Then we have guest details. So guest details is also segregated in terms of room 1, room 2, room 3, and room 4. I can change the guest name by clicking on it for a specific room. For this booking, it's Rajendra Chaudhary. Then if I want to change it to, let's say, I can just write my name and I can save it, and it will allow me to change the guest name as well easily using this option for this first room. And you see, this is changed to Bhavin, and rest other are under Rajendra Chaudhary. This is how we can change the guest name also after we check in the guest or after we create the reservation. The pickup drop-off option is listed here. If we wanted to have signature also, then also it is listed here. This will be printing the C form also, which is required to submit it to the authorities. And under more option, we have print GR card and police inquiry form listed here. Now to show you some information about groups specifically, I will come to this room charges screen, and if I wanted to perform any operation for an entire group, I will click here under this group info. I will select all the reservations associated in the group, and under this more option, I have unassigned room, void group, and such other operation which is required to perform on a group level. I will show you one of the beauty that we bring in. Let me unassign all the reservation to any booking. I'll just quickly go back, edit the reservation under room charge. I will unassign all rooms first. Now consider you have 10 room booking in an unassigned state and you wanted to assign rooms to them. What you would do is you would assign each room, each reservation a specific room. But what we thought is, let's auto assign it. We check mark all these options. We have auto allocate rooms listed here. When I click on it, system will assign rooms to this reservation automatically without any inputs. System will identify which rooms are vacant and will start assigning it. You see here, the 201, 202, 203, and 204 is quickly assigned to all these 4 rooms. And if we want to check in them on the check-in day, the option is listed here is in the form of group check-in, void group, MN stay. All this information related to group and operations related to group are available here. On the top right corner, as I said, we have group invoice, we have pro forma invoice, and such other information. Let's look at the credit card. The credit card screen, you all must be wondering that we have now a separate option for credit cards also, where we allow users to add credit cards which are virtual or which are physical. You can add card holder name, you can set the required details. And here is an option if it's a physical card or a virtual card. Let's say it's a physical card and I'm saving it. This screen, right, will allow you to charge this card also. If this is a guest card and if you are using any services to charge the card, you will find this option where you can easily charge the reservation amount from this credit card. You can even authorize the card details, whether this is correct or not, from the same screen. We have thought very carefully and we identified that this all options should be there on the same screen for our hotel partners to perform these operations very smoothly. And as a result, we bring in this card charge and card authorize option on the screen if you are using any third-party services to charge the cards. If you want to see the CVV details, you will click here and we can easily see the CVV details also. Now, if you see, we have tried covering one more instance where if it's a booking.com reservation, you must be receiving the credit card details in a virtual form. That's it. It's a virtual credit card. And sometimes it also happens that our guest also consumes some of the extra services at the hotel. And in that case, you will not be able to charge it using the virtual card. What you have to do is you have to collect the payment by other medium like cash or maybe using their credit card. So in that case also, you can add multiple credit card option or multiple cards in this new user interface. You will be able to add multiple cards here where you can charge them also based on the need. Here, there is a charge card option again, right? Here also there is a charge option which will help you to charge this card details. Now you have charge card here as well. It asks you for an input to add the card number and directly charge it. It will not save it, but it will allow you to directly charge it. And that's the reason you see the card charge card option also in here. If you are using any terminal, then using that integration, you can just swipe it and you can just charge that card details as well. All the things, all the charge, all the verification that is happening on this screen will be listed and will be recorded here. Authorization will be visible on this pre-authorization screen, and all the payment attempts that has been made will be visible here on this screen. You will be able to see why the payment was failed as well with this message. And one more thing, to send an e-payment link option will also be visible next to this charge card only. So e-payment link also you will be able to send using this screen itself. And the last thing about this edit reservation, we have audit trails also. We record each and every activity performed by various users, and this helps you to track what changes are made by what user whenever required. Yes, so this is all about our edit reservation screen as well. So today we have looked at our functional dashboard, our reservation cards, our arrival cards, our departure cards. We also have looked at our stay view, how we have enhanced our stay view. We also have looked at our air reservation screen, our quick reservation screen. I will show you one last thing for today, that is our rate cards. User can also update rates now using the PMS itself. You can simply change the rate for any room type or for any rate plan using this rates option available on the top of the screen on the right side. It will show you all the rate plans and all the rates that are being pushed on various channels also, or for your PMS also. You can simply change it and you can save it, and this will also reflect on all the sources associated. We bring in this rate screen here and we enhance it for our users to update the rates also from the same screen itself, and they no longer have to go on the channel manager. Yes, and with this, I wanted to end this webinar. We have looked at various things which are widely used by our hotels. And before ending it, I would wanted to quickly run a poll. I request every attendee to please share their feedback. And I also can see there are various questions that has came in. Yeah. I request everyone to please divert these questions to our support team, and our support team will be easily able to share their feedbacks and share their opinion with you all as soon as we can. I request everyone to please quickly fill this poll. And again, I wanted to thank everyone, every attendee joining this webinar for their continuous support, for their valuable feedbacks, and for all their effort that they are keeping in and trusting eZee as a provider. I really thank, and we are really thankful to everybody attending this webinar and to all our customers.